Hey guys, gals, welcome back to SOS. I'm BA.
Sippy.
All right, today we got V-Light Pro's Adventure Trauma Kit, and I know how a lot of you want trauma kits, but you don't want to spend like $200-300 on one that's insane. Well, I've got one here that's in the 60s, 60 bucks, and we're gonna take you through it, show you what's in it, and show you what's inside. Let's scope this thing out. You can go ahead and tear it up if you want. It's there you go. And these kits come in brown too, so if you don't like black, it comes in different colors.
Alright, so let's go ahead and open up the bag here and see what we got. And then this guy extends. So this is pretty nice. And let's see, we've got your pressure dressing right here. It goes up to 6 inches, so that's good for your extremities. And of course it comes with your instructions in the back. And you've got to have triangular bandages to immobilize any suspected broken arms. And your Sharpie to write times, dates, any information that you need to know, especially when you put a tourniquet on. It's always good to know the time it was applied. Got some little gauzes, good for fingers, hands, especially if you have any kind of burns. You can always separate your fingers with such as these. It's just a cute tiny little ace wrap. Something for like maybe your wrist. And coming in the back here, that's pretty neat. At least they give you some iPads. I don't see too many kits that do a iPad. And then you got emergency blanket, which is good for shock. And then of course you've got a non-vented chest seal. Let's see, occlusive wound dressing, so you know, for your sucking chest wounds, or you know, somebody gets stabbed in the chest, it's good to put this over there, the area. So there you go. And then just some dressings, just non-adherent, which is good. All right. And then going over here to this side, looks like we've got a splint, which is nice. These just open up and you just measure it on your extremity to help keep it immobilized. And you can use these little guys to wrap around it and secure it. That's another good way to utilize that. Oh, tourniquet. So, I'm not a fan of these. I mean, they're better than the rat tees. But, I mean, it'll do. You can always definitely, you know, spend the money that you want to get a better one like a SWAT tee. But, yeah, you just push this button and definitely just
Give it a yank.
Give it a yank and...
Yeah, you got to connect them together.
Was this open up? See,
no, it's not. These aren't very popular. I've got a couple of these in the truck.
And then you just clip it like a...
It's like this.
Okay, and that's
then,
your tab.
Yeah, but the problem with it is that it's like a rat tee. It stretches.
Yeah.
And we talked about that before, how it like folds up like that and gets real tight.
Yeah.
When you squeeze it, and then you end up causing somebody to lose a limb because it would get too tight. But it's because it cuts. That's why we never use it. We usually throw these away.
Yeah.
But if you got nothing, I mean, you know. But I would definitely change that out.
That's what I was
That's not something. That's not something we even
Yeah.
use. Anytime me and you find these, we usually throw them away. We don't even keep them.
I mean, if you want to go for a cheaper trauma kit, that's, you know, the things you're gonna get is cheaper tourniquets.
Yeah.
So we'll just keep going on. You got your nasal airway, which is great. For people who need ventilations. You got your pocket mask CPR, so that way it's a barrier if you've got to give rescue breaths and just basically get mouth to mouth. And
it looks like the kit has a lot of other good stuff.
It
though.
does. It
I
does.
mean, if you're just chalking it up for like something like this is like $5. I mean, you could buy one of these $5 on the internet all day long.
Well, that's why if you want cheaper trauma kit, that's where, you know.
They usually go cheap on the tourniquets.
Because tourniquets, you know, alone are $30 to $50. So, but anyways.
Yeah. Anyway.
Got an abdominal pad, which is great. You've got your shears, tweezers to pick crap out. And in here, it's just various sizes of gauzes. Put over your open wounds. And you've got more compressed gauze bandage that you can pack a wound with if you need to. And then looks like just different, like probably alcohol pads. Pads to clean your hands off with. Yeah, just your typical alcohol pads. You just gotta be careful with these. These things tend to dry up within about 6 months to a year. And then you've got sting relief for those nasty hornets that are out and about. Already got way too many people coming in with wasp stings to their face. And then these are just cleaning wipes for around the wound. Kind of get all that crap off of the area. So I think that's it for this side. And then here you've got, looks like your tape. You've got your safety pins to pin your triangular bandage. You can also use these to pin somebody's clothes closer. You know, if this for some reason is just not working, because I mean it is a lighter cloth, but you can always safety pin somebody's shirt closer to their body, not on their body, just FYI.
And if it's not medical use, if you rip your clothes or something, you need to put your pants back together or your shirt back together. Those work great to hem stuff up temporarily.
Didn't you use this as a button for your shorts one day?
I've used it when I had a rip tear down my shirt, and I looked like a total hobo. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go emo for a minute, and I just took these and clipped it all the way down my shirt and repaired my shirt, and I looked normal like everybody else there for a second. So
yeah.
Anyway, it's just an idea.
The untold
Lots
stories of BA's fragmentary right there. Got your eye shield, which is great for eye injuries. You've got, of course, your gloves, tongue depressor, check the airway, and then you've got your rolls of tape so you can tape your bandages down, and then, of course, your lubrication for your nasal pharyngeal airway, your MPA, this guy, because that would be nice to try and shove it down somebody's nose without something to help ease the friction. So overall, for what, $65, you get a lot.
Yeah.
I think it's worth it. And then the only thing I'd recommend, of course, is get a better tourniquet.
Yeah. It will do what a tourniquet does, but it's just potentially on larger people.
Yeah.
Is where you have the problem. Not on the skinnies, but on a larger person, these run into problems. But if you had, because
it'd probably be good for a child, but
yeah, for a child. But the wider ones, you know, like the cats work better because they're a bit wider, thicker material, and they just do really good. And you want to get the one with the metal clasp, so when you rotate it, it's not cheap plastic and it breaks and shatters everywhere. We've had that happen in training before, where it actually and it breaks off like a whole piece of it. And then we end up having to I was like, well, you know, then you got to find something to shove in there, and you end up with a Gerber multi-tool shoved in there, twisted around and locked in place, and that doesn't look right. And then you lose your Gerber multi-tools and you're mad.
Yeah.
But anyways, don't go down that road.
Nope.
Just replace the tourniquet, and it's like a $5 fix. It doesn't. Some might be $10 for like really good ones, but those sometimes come in a 2-pack. But
20 to 30.
20 to 30, yeah. Anyways, but no, overall, That's a lot of gear. And I mean, you get all this detailed stuff, a lot of gear, and you just need one item. That's not a bad deal.
Probably I would add some quick clot. It's the only other thing I really see that's missing for a trauma kit, because you definitely want something that'll stop the bleed fast.
Yeah, they incorporated a lot of good stuff in here. Good
that's
shears.
pretty much the only thing is
there's nothing wrong with this
quick clot is missing, and then just upgrade the tourniquet.
And I would hang on to that for a kid if you need it for a kid, and then just get you an upgraded tourniquet to add to that. But no, that's it. Cool beans. All right, share with your buddies, somebody who needs that much equipment and doesn't have it, and for $65, that's a pretty good deal.